I know early in your career you connected with Taurus Riley.
Yeah.
And did the song Good Girl.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Taurus know everything from, because Taurus used to para Brook Valley more a while. So Taurus know everything from how we at in a Kingston 20. You know what I mean? I hear the thing them. But them time the Taurus, we are listening Taurus part ends. Because there was a little segment where we nearly rust, you know. You see when Sizzla nearly rust me and all of my friend them in the dog.
Listen, we're going to get back to this, but listen, let's talk about that Sizzla Kalonji.
Hey, people don't understand the influence of them on the dog. There was a whole time when I used to go Excelsior and I used to have a dog where him come to school with Caveman mixtape. So I don't know if you don't know Caveman mixtape them. Sizzla used to sing hundreds of songs. A man know them by heart and a whole seal and stop come here and couple man rasta real, couple man kind of rasta. But I think girl thing saved me from rasta.
That seems to be a recurring theme.
Yeah. Because even though my thing I get crazy and you know what I mean, I will see certain way I eat veggie chunks and things. My things still have to abs up and stay a certain way because who have to see the girl and them have to see it, you know what I mean?
Crazy, because that time, boss, the whole of us nearly rested.
Listen, people don't understand it.
That was a shift in the actual culture.
Right.
When Sizzla combined with Kalonji came together and that power there.
Listen, nowadays when people talk about influence of artists and I like to stay far from the conversation because I know, I see for myself, Sizzla them influence. I see for myself, I'm on the wall, Bounty Killer influence. If we would have internet for show them something there, everything we are going now look like joke thing. You know what I mean? But someone really try to argue with people about that because I live it and them never live it. Or, you know what I mean?
You know what it is, so you're not trying to convince anybody what it is.
Yeah, so Sizzla did a ras with for a while. I be a Sizzla where I listen and a ras out and man put on gun and and I try to hold the seal and see me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, veggie chunks and reasoning different and you know what I mean, long conversations and talking about life and them things. So Taurus Riley album 15 now where I listen to I think a Parables.
Yes.
Where I beat Parables. So I think when me get out there now we're doing that I start bus. Me say when me Taurus in a shoe store. I think I mean if I'm not mistaken, a Kurt Riley made a part and him says Taurus here and Taurus, I think I know him man. You know which song of my song? And him sing I don't remember which song him say a theme song, but the song where him sing it wasn't no song with boss. So some me know now say him know the thing them. I say, alright, yeah man, big up. And he just happened to say Russian called me one night and I say, yo, hear this.
Yeah.
Come in the studio, I got the studio Taurus. Good Girl Gone Bad. History.
How did that do for you now that when that song came out? Because remember you have Winner, Hand Me Glass, Scratch Me and all. That's over there, you know. Now you're gone, Good Girl. How did that do for you and how did they start to really look at your career at that time there?
That song there, along with one other song I should say, make me a big artist in Jamaica. And it made me a headliner in Europe.
A headliner?
Yeah. That's when I start headline shows now. Like without see me on a festival and I can be the headliner. Because it add a dimension to my show where like most people don't know, oh, you go to the show and you enjoy the show, but you don't really understand how a show constructed. It have the high points and your melody and high. What Good Girl Gone Bad do, it give me a peak in the middle of my show. I could have put it in the middle for lift up at the show again and still not sing my biggest song yet. So it kind of spread out my delivery away. And it, so that song there was a real uplifter for me.
When was the first time you and Taurus actually got to perform that song live now?
I think it was at one of him show him keep the free show him keep on at Christmas. Emancipation Park. I think that was the first time.
And what was the reception like?
Crazy, man. That song they run in Jamaica for a while, man.
Of course. And what a lot of people don't realize is back then, a lot of shows were keeping back then. You know what I mean? It wasn't just, okay, you record over there, shows. You would leave from this show, you have three shows for the night.
4 shows for the night,
Yeah. And that's how artists were working. Oh, I'm coming from Ochi. We have to go to St. Anne's. Something in Portmore. Okay, we're going to end off in Kingston. You know what I mean? This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.